Hey guys, I'm going to be selling these Legos on eBay in a huge lot. So it'll be on eBay soon. I'll have a link in the description for you guys. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be uploaded because I'm still trying to find some parts and some instructions. And by the way, those droids aren't included. I'm gonna have a separate droid lot. Now, what you get the Slave one from 2007. This is the second one they made. You also get the dropship ARC 170 ATTE Republic gunship, 8 of the speeders, 2 of these kind of classic style speeders, a mini V19 turret in there, all those clones, and you get some guns and some spare parts. This ATOT, I'm trying to figure out what to do with that, because that is nowhere near complete. Just like the art, which I'll go over in a sec. I'll probably be included for the spare parts, and if you say you want to try to rebuild it, customized, or just in general need the parts, you'll get that. You can tell me if you want it or not. But it won't be extra or anything, don't worry about that. So let's move on to the minifigures, which are all clones, almost, yeah. So you get 16 of these Bomb Squad troopers. One has the commander gear, and I mean it comes with the 8 speeders, so obviously I did get 8 PAL packs. Then here are these like green clone troopers. This one has a jetpack. You will get 2 jetpacks in this lot. The other's on, I believe, Commander Cody. Now here are the ARF troopers. Get 8 of them. And here's a custom commando. I don't know why I did this. I did this on a few clones, and my suggestion to you is if you don't like it, which you should not like it, I don't like it either, just put it in paint thinner, and then you'll just have the clone without the fin on it, I guess. Here's a Clone Wars pilot. Here are 4 customs. Again, paint thinner. Here is something you barely see. Only came in one set. This is the Kashyyyk Trooper. Very nice set. I still have this. Here is a just custom clone again. Here's another custom. Now here's this custom commander, and this guy is not whatever Sharpie or whatever that is. I'm not sure. Now I'll tell you how to make him really quick. This is the original Clone Commander body from the original Turbo Tank and the original Clone Walker, or Clone Battle Pack, not the Walker. It was a speeder, I believe, with a little gun turret. He has this orange pauldron thing, and he's just using the Clone Pilot helmet, which has the Republic insignia and the yellow, so it works out quite well. And he has these custom micro binoculars. Here is Commander Cody with the rangefinder and the flashlight on his helmet, and there's another jetpack. Here is Captain Rex with only the rangefinder, and yeah, 2 of the pistols. Here's Obi-Wan. Don't have any lightsabers, so I'll try to find some, but I'm not promising anything with that. Here are 2 astromech droids. I'll go over this guy in a second, and here's the Episode 3 pilot. And so why I included him was because if you want to change that back to the original pilot, you just have the body. That's all you need, and that's what you get. Now moving along, here's this came in the gunship. This was like the command center. Here are all the guns you get, except for obviously the ones that the guys are holding. You'll get those, of course. You have these 2 brick arms. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. These are Little Arm Shop. This is a DC-15 long, and that's the short blaster. And here you have some helmet attachments, flashlights, visor. Here are 2 speeders, the kind of classic style. One of these came in the gunship, another I just have lying around, which is spare. There's the mini V19 Torrent. Don't have the instructions. They're the 8 speeders. They're all let's move on to the first major part. Here's the ARC 170, and as I said in the beginning, this is to show you what is missing so people don't get angry at me when they buy this and they figure out, oh god, nothing's here. So this is the second ARC 170, sorry, that part fell off. Second ARC 170 they ever made, the most recent one. It's missing this little disc part. As you can see, this, like, supposed to make the after effects of flames. No, that's not there. It's missing the guns on both wings. I have one there. I don't know where the other is. You can easily make them with a few black bricks and Technic. I'm including the spare ball turret pieces because, again, some of the stuff is missing. Now, over here is the 2007, I believe, Slave 1. Now this was the second Slave 1. It's not the new recent one. This is really for parts. It's missing, you know, everything. This whole wing has been, like, ghetto rebuilt. You also have missing parts on the back. So that's really just for the parts, because it does have some unique parts, like that windshield and these side fenders, I guess, that you never really see. There's the AT-OT. Now, I'm not going to be listing this in it, but if you want that, and for the spare parts, I would suggest just asking for it. You can have it. It's not really near complete, so that's why it's not included in this. But yeah, just when you buy this, just send a message saying you want the AT-OT. Now, here, let's move on to the dropship. Now, I have both of the parts for the turrets. I'm just missing the barrels. And I used the droid head being held by the Clone On stickers. Now, this is that inside cargo bay area. Now, this is missing a lot of stuff structurally. Like, as you can see below the Republic insignia, there's supposed to be some of these parts, and that's really what it's missing. That's why it's not really complete. That won't be that hard to rebuild. You can rebuild it really any way. It doesn't need to be the way the instructions tell you. Now, the last few parts missing on this. Up here, beside the handle, it's just missing parts along that side. The wings aren't, like, falling off because of that. You don't need to worry. I'm going to walk around. These aren't supposed to be there. Sorry about that. The back turret is... I have a few turret parts, as I said earlier, over there. So you can make yourself a turret for the rear. I mean, the rear turret doesn't matter that much. Besides that, as you can see... As you can see right here, there's this, like, double-sided slant piece. I'm missing the one below that engine. Right there. Missing that double. Yeah, that's the dropship. Very cool set. I was lucky I was able to have it for the time I enjoyed it. So, yeah. Now, on to AT. I just want to say I've never made it this far because I've always screwed up the video. So, okay, whatever. Okay, so, missing 2 rear turrets. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't look bad without them. But I do have all the turrets on the front. And under here, if you remember, it has these, like, 2, like, let's see if I can get that. Yeah. You can't really see it. It has these 2 rubber tip missiles. There's also one in the Slave 1, if you remember that. Just inside, you still have the cockpit. It does not have, and this little part that slides out, it does not have the, like, control levers or whatever. Not a big deal. Besides that, it's just on this foot on the other side, it's just missing one of these. That's about it. And then going on to the inside, it's just missing some seats. And then again, if you want the AT-OT, that is where you can find the seats. Obviously, they are green, not black, but either again, I encourage you. Now I'm gonna move around for the gunship. The gunship. Yeah, there it is. It has these are actually the turrets from the dropship on the gunship. Because I never really used the dropship in any mocks. It's more just like, yeah, it's really cool, so that's why I bought it. Then I use the side sticker, that little guy holding the bomb. That guy was like in Jabba's palace, you know. Yeah. So on the inside again, it's missing a little pieces structurally, but this is much better than the dropships inside. Here you got doors were missing, so I made these custom doors. They're the same on each side. I don't know what you want to do with that. I don't have the back to tank either. Now the main doors to the open hangar part, these are most of the parts. Like, I'm still missing some. It's just, again, I put this in my closet, and I throw lots of stuff in my closet, so it gets knocked around, and eventually I have no clue where it is. I plated or paneled this so you can put more clones, but it does have the original stuff under it. Besides that, the only really key part, or that's really the major parts. Then along this side, it's just missing a few, like, 2x1x1 bricks, I believe, yeah. Just under, like, each slant. I had to replace it with studs. Up on top, I had to remake the top, so that is different as well. Just take a look at that. I won't delete this once you bought it, so if you want to see how I built that. And then the turret on the back of the gunship is missing. Yeah, that's about it for the gunship. And on the back of the engine/rocket launcher, there's supposed to be like these disc parts, like that. Again, that's why I encourage you to get that. I'm missing those. That is it for this lot. I'm sorry it took so long in the video. For the instructions, this is another major part. Watch this. You have both of the ATTE instructions. You have all three of the dropship instructions. This is where it gets a little disappointing. You only have one of the gunship instructions, and it is booklet, I believe, number 2. Yeah, for the gunship. Again, some of these booklets are just kind of in my house. I'll need to find them. But until then, this is as it comes. Here's the Slave 1. It only came with one booklet. And there's the ARC 170. It came with one booklet. That, I believe, is about it. Just for a few other listings coming up, if you want to stay and watch this. I have some droids coming up. I have like around 40 battle droids. And that's going to be sold. Or I'm going to try to sell that. And then I have the Venator right there. And there's 2 people those are coming with the Venator. Again, the Venator's missing a few parts. Everything's missing a few parts. And I may just throw this. This was the second battle pack they ever made. May throw this walker in there. On the room. I mean, in this slot. But, yeah, that's it. So, I encourage you to bid. Thanks for watching.